Welcome back, everybody. My name is Wukepedia. I'm here with Commander Cran, and did a whole bunch of work organizing Mistcraft stuff. This top chest over here is all of our duplicate pages. So we'll kind of try to work those into the books we make now. The bottom one is completely empty. Um, Basically, yeah, those are all duplicates. We have one of every page in here. There's a few like north, south, east, west where we had a bunch, so I put like all 5 in, but I put the notebooks in order that you're supposed to put them in to a descriptive book. So, and they're not in like alphabetical order or anything. I'm not gonna go crazy with that. But I've actually made a book already. I put 29 pages into it. I think it's gonna be a really good bet. But just if you ever get a new page, don't put it in there. I have specific places for everything. It probably took me an hour to sort that out exactly how I wanted it, but yeah, you just make a copy of any page, but there should only be one of everything in here unless it's a really simple thing. But so you start with biomes, and then you start the biome controller, and then you do. I have like the celestial part kind of sorted out for what I like on the start. I like to have a zero length zenith sun, and then the rest is like the length modifiers, and then the stars, the moon, and the sun, and then the weather after that. So like it's kind of in a flow down order. Like you have to do sun, moon, star, and then you go weather, and then you go to the next part for the colors. So you pick a color, and then you pick what you would like that color to be applied to. Oh, I don't think I put a sky color in this one. Oh well. And then feature blocks will end up having to be chosen before the feature that you pick, but they only need to be picked if the feature includes that type of a block. Like dungeons and villages, they don't need a block type, but something like a obelisk or spheres or tendrils, those would require a modifier. So then you would pick the block type, and then you would pick the feature. After that, you get to pick your flat and your normal, like, or your flat or your standard or your island world, and then you do lighting. And then effects, you really don't need any of them, and we don't have very many. And then I just did the north, south, east, west in case somebody figures out more with that. But I think I have a pretty good candidate here for a new farming slash quarry world. I did it with extreme hills biome, actually, let's put it in here. Might be easier. Yeah, it's way easier to see here. Extreme hills biome, single biome, zero length, zenith, normal sun. It's like the 5th or 6th one down. Normal moon, normal stars, no weather, green, foliage color, blue, watercolor, cayenne, cloud color, cayenne, blue, fog color. So like you can mix colors, and when you add a color, it adds a weight to that. So he was saying that you could add up to about 7 colors for one specific thing. I just did like 1 or 2. It's not that big of a deal. And then I went red, red, sunset, and then I went 2 dungeons, 2 mine shafts, because supposedly you're supposed to have about 3, possibly more modifiers. So like you can go villages or dungeons or mine shafts or tendrils and things like that. But I didn't think we wanted tendrils because they're either OP or just kind of in the way. And then I went flat and normal lighting. Boundless sky I wanted to try because I don't like the fog anyway. Maybe that'll mess it up because I have fog color, but I think boundless sky gets rid of that. I don't know. And then no seas. So we're gonna give this one a shot. Do we have any book stands?
If we don't, it knows how to make them.
Yeah, it sure does. And then do we have any link books already made? I know we have the link pages, panels. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, this looks like a good place. Alright, and then I'll go... this is our new place, I'm going to stick it right here. I think if this goes as planned, This will be the only place we go to. Here we go. Looks like a blue sky. That's good. Hopefully that stays. Why is it so dark? Looks like it might have added a second sun. But that's fine. As long as that one doesn't move. It doesn't look like the zenith one is moving. Come on, Mistcraft. Ah.
Falling gravel everywhere.
What? Oh, I hate
What
Mistcraft.
the heck is this?
This ended up being a
Island World
sky
or something.
world. Ah. I thought I did it right. How the heck are we supposed to get up there? Be careful so you don't lag and fall off or something. So I wonder if this would even be feasible for a quarry. If we could, like, get up to the surface. Yeah, there is a top side. Okay. The top side is flat. It's got huge trees. It just brought us in on the bottom. Interesting. Hey look, a Mistcraft place. I have that one. I have that one. Pretty sure I have that one. I don't know if I have Forest Hills. Spruce I have. Ravines, yep, 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 yep. This place is messed up. This is not what Wook wanted. Well, welcome back everybody. So we did end up settling on one about 5 books later. You know, you think you know how to do Mistcraft books and still can't figure it out entirely, but this is what we're settling on. It's flat. It is Eternal Day. It looks dark, but it actually isn't. And it's Extreme Hills, so it'll have emeralds for that. And then we've got crystal here, so that's kind of cool. The only thing that's weird is the obsidian things, but that's not so bad.
It's a library.
Yeah, we don't need too many books. We're not missing much besides the OP things like diamond ore blocks and stuff like that. We actually have gold ore, but that's stupid. Alright, desert oil, that got 'em. And desert oil again. Dark forest, got 'em all. I'll mark it. Got all the damn. So yeah, I think this is gonna be it. The eucalyptus trees are kind of annoying, but you really can't have Extreme Hills without it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do a meadows biome. Or no, meadows doesn't exist in this, does it? It's gonna be like plains or something.
Yeah.
Because
There, I
plains won't
marked
have
two.
any trees. So maybe I'll try and do a plains one because I want to have a farming age that'll be eternal day, and maybe I'll try for a decent sky color so it looks like it's blue sky and no weather. Well, actually, this is what I thought about. Somebody said that crops grow faster in the rain. So we could try to do like an eternal rain farming place, but then it's just going to be raining all the time. And we wouldn't be able to do solar, but I don't know. What do you think about eternal rain for farming?
That could work.
But the solar.
We don't need solar for farming.
Oh, yeah, we do. Suppose we could do a biofuel. This stuff was growing really fast. But, yeah, well, we can try out something for that too, but this is definitely going to be the quarry age because of that. Um, I still can't, I keep getting lost. There we are. Need to clear out some trees, make this a little bit better known. Boop. Boop. Oh, another cool thing. Totally forgot to tell you guys. I've been charging this energy cell all day. I'm at 416586. 421. So once your armor is full, you can charge energy cells. Like, I knew that you could charge other things, but to charge an energy cube, like, did we really need that? It's awesome, but like a person could possibly do like a challenge map and be like, I'm gonna use no power generation but myself, and I'm just gonna run around all day and create my own power. So it's all like man-made power mode. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Why isn't this one cutting down? So, yeah, we're just gonna kind of clear out an area so we can see what we're doing, and um, it's the quarry age. Exciting. Maybe I'll work on the house. And not a whole lot of progress on the upstairs of the house, but boy howdy, I have been working on the downstairs. Um, I've got these fancy little blocks in my hand here, large white stone, large glowstone, large snow bricks. So I cleared this whole place out. I'm gonna make this look more natural. Tear some more down. This is gonna be like a little farm area for me. I wanted it kind of close. Um, we do have a world for farms, but I wanted a few things here just so I can have a decent supply just coming in nearby and whatever. So I'm gonna end up tearing this down and kind of work it into the beach over there, and it's just square right now. I'll fix it, I promise. So I've been working downstairs a whole bunch. Um, I've got my helmet off so that you can see the lighting a little bit. I'm doing these designs. I'm gonna repeat these now going this way. So it's basically just boop, and then boop, boop. Just trying to fill it in with a decent design and repeat and repeat. I like having symmetrical stuff, so that's what I'm doing here. And then this has got to come all the way down too. And this was what happens when you don't plan your base around a design and then build it to a certain specifications. You have to kind of do what you do. And I'm going to have little strips, and these will be like different sections. Maybe I'll put machines in between them or something, and maybe underneath these will be like wiring. And yeah, I don't know. But I decided on the smoky quartz around the outside again. I'll put the helmet on. And then these stairs I liked the best. They're quarried stone stairs, but I didn't like when they're the brick type with all the little things in it, so I stayed with just the smooth ones. And the snow bricks are pretty cool. I like the whiteness of them. And then the glowstone bricks, they produce light. So been working on this for quite a while, trying to figure out what design I like, and then what ends up being, oops, dang it, what ends up being the right distance for different coordinates or whatever, different, yeah, so this is what I've ended up having to do. But I kind of like the design, and I like that it's different, and um, yeah, but we will see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna do some more work in here, and I'll show you the finished product, and then we will do some more things. I'm going to start doing some automated farms. I did a little research on the MFR stuff, and man, they're efficient. And I'm going to try and get like one of each type of tree sapling planted so that I can get a really good return on the bioreactors. So, and that's what I'm going to end up using for some fuel, at least for the farms. But the main energy source in my base is still a secret. It's not going to be. I will allow myself one solar panel, and only one solar panel. And that solar panel will be the low level, and then eventually work it up. So I'll have to build other ones, but I'll only ever have one out, and it'll just be the best I can get. Maybe I'll do like one of each, so that I have one ultimate hybrid solar panel, so I get a little bit of power at night, and then one of the regular HV solar panel array or whatever. So maybe I'll have two, but I'm not going to have a big solar field. Um, solar is so boring, and if I do geothermal at all, it's going to be one, just as a baseline power to have as a backup, so that my other stuff can produce. So, yeah, I'll build this out, and I want to start doing machines, but I still don't know what I want to do with the roof here. Well, this is technically the roof. I was saying it was the first floor before, but it's kind of a roof, and I kind of like the grass. Not sure what I want to do. Still thinking. And then I don't know how I want to do a roof, or if I even want to do a roof, or if I want to like bring some of this out and make this like a parapet. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I definitely won't be doing a quarry for myself. I'll be bringing a few materials to get started from the starter base, but I'm not going to do a quarry. I'm going to end up doing some bees and stuff. I went and got some of them, so yeah, see you in a bit. And I'm back. I have started setting up the power system in my base. And I found out this infinite water stuff, that's actually intended. This bedrock piece is actually a spring. So what I was thinking that these failed oil wells were, I thought it was a glitch. No, it's just a spring. So whatever mod adds that, it's literally just a water spring. That's kind of cool. Hopefully this spreads the whole thing. So, yeah, I need some dark iron. Yes. Jesse had made some before. Why is it not burning? Oh, it is burning. Just didn't show. Yes. Need some dark iron. Spread. Come on. Spread, spread, spread. I'm gonna make some routers, and I feel like they're a more efficient. I've made a couple things. I'm starting to move over to my base more permanently, and it's actually there's a chance Commander Cran might join me there. I don't know. We'll see. We like to live together, um, but we'll see if he wants to leave the starter home or not. Dark iron, but he'll appreciate this. Block of dark iron. Yes. Home. Figured I'd just burn it up in a safe place. And then, what do I need? I was doing, no, router. So I need regular ender pearls. Let's create a couple of them. Router. Alright. So then, I don't know how many I'm even going to need, but I'm sure Jesse will use them too eventually. Let's make a bunch of you. I think I should be fine with 5, and I'll leave 5 here for him. And then I need item filter. I need machine. Oh man, see, I want to just make these patterns, but we're out of space. We have 8 pages filled. It's just so easy to make patterns now. Alright. I won't need... I might need item filters. Oh man. There's no way I'm getting them. Speed. I might be able to get the speed one. I really want bandwidth. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw. I'm out of blaze stuff. And speed. Need cake. Oh, we have cake. Like I'll probably... I don't think I have any milk. We do have milk. Huh. So let's go cake. Aw, alright, well, that's enough. Throw you back in there. Speed. There. Ah. That works out nice. Blaze. Let's just do that. I don't know if there was a better way to do that or not. Whatever. There. Oops. There. Good enough. Logic. Found in dungeons. There was an uncrafting table we used to do all the time. I don't want to have to make that garbage. I need a crystallizer. This bad boy. Iron. Cauldron. Oh, let's do this. Okay. I don't even remember if this needs power or not. And router. It was one of these, then these. Blank. Logic. Matrix. I need water bottle. Stone. I don't know how I make... Oh. Okay. Water. I don't know if I need multiples of those or not. And then just stone. Let's see. I think this takes power, but we'll find out. I bet it's going to take power. Oh. And it's going to take that garbage power. Do we have converters? Gonna have to do one of them solar things. Solar turbine. Right? Turbine? Steam turbine. Oh gosh. Alright, well, we're gonna go without those upgrades for now. They take a power I don't want to deal with. Thank you for having a crappy mod. But routers is where it's at. Alright. Oh, I need ejector modules, don't I? Router. I need these. Oh. You. 1, 2. Oh. Really? Jeez. I get a little bit of a frame rate drop in the base. Alright. No, I don't think I'll need all 5, of course, but I'll have them, because then I'll have them. And go to my base. Wooks. So, I've been building a farm here. It's not very well maintained and it's not automated yet. I'm just kind of filling it up by hand to get a little bit of a base material. I've started my own ender chest, but nothing's pulling out of it yet, and I'm just using up some force. And this was me just testing different bio things to see what would work. And here I'm cooking up the sludge. This thing doesn't use too much power. And then here's the other side. I put in 2 harvesters because it just does not seem to cut it down fast enough. Like there's like a slight delay between it detects a tree and then it thinks about it for a while. And I had to do a magnum torch. This field was insane. It was always spawning. So that's taken care of there. So this is just going to farm itself out eventually. And then I want to try to make 2. I have another planter that I had built. And one of these is going to be all plants, and one of them will all be trees on the other side, like over there. Because whenever the trees pop up, they kill a whole bunch of seeds and stuff. And I don't know if that was just a glitch with plants or whatever. Ooh, it's raining. That's good. But exciting things in the basement. I'm finally going to reveal. I did decide to keep grass for now. I think this is going to kind of be like a roof. I don't know. We'll see. But here's my power system. I brought some charcoal over to get it started up. I've got my ME started so I can start sucking stuff into there. And MFSU should be plenty. And then here's the power setup so I can output 512 through 32. And these are all recyclers. And then next part down is all going to be igneous extruders. And what that's going to do is I'm going to have a router. I don't want the router to... I don't think it'll matter. But basically, insert into top sides. And then have this one dump into it. And this is going to be speed. Boop. Oops. And then boop. Alright, so speed, yep, eject down. And then this one is going to insert into top. See, this is what I'm afraid of here. I don't want this to connect to that. See, I'm going to need machine filters, so it'll say recyclers. I could move them. Yeah, we're going to do that. I just don't want this to mess up. Alright. Boop. 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 Oh. You don't need that. I've done this before, I promise. Insert into top sides. Extract from... No. No. Oh, jeez. Don't recycle scrap. Eject. South. Yep. Alright, so then you're gonna get stuff put into you from the ME. It's gonna be, well, I don't think I don't want to use the ME to put into that, because I'm trying to see, the reason why I'm using this is to save power, because this is gonna be costing enough power to run. I don't want it to be sucking all my juice when I will need you and you. So then I'm going to end up putting all of the cobblestone that I generate from the igneous extruders into an ender chest, and then I'll be pumping out of that ender chest into there with some system that isn't going to overflow. I don't know. Maybe I'll use an ME interface, and then it'll still, it'll still cost to pull it out. See, I'm trying to bypass the whole system. Let me figure it out. I'll come back with you guys once I got that done. Welcome back. So I turned on my blaze spawner for a little bit because I needed some ender chests. And the way we do ender chests on our server, which may apply to you guys, is we dye the first 2 colors the same per person. So then each person can technically have 16 unique ender chests without having to worry about anybody else plugging it up or anything like that. So my first 2 colors are blue, Snipes is black, I think Jesse is going to go cayenne. You could actually do 2 separate colors as well, but let's see if we have some gray dye. Let's go light gray. 12 works. Oops. So what I'm doing with this is power. I'm gonna dye 1, 2, 3. I'll probably just do all 12 for cobblestone, and these will be my cobblestone chest. Is blue, blue, light gray, and this chest will just always be filled up with cobblestone, and that'll be that. My normal dump chest, I always just leave blue, blue, white. So that'll be standard, and then whenever I want to make different chests, like I'll probably do like some green for organic stuff, and for like refilling my farms. I probably will do that. Green. We'll go 2. I think 2 should be fine. And so 1 to put into and 1 to pull out of. But I've got my igneous extruders at least. So let's go to here. It's like I'm gonna slash home. I'm right here. Downstairs. Still haven't figured out what I want to do for that yet. Alright, so we've got all these igneous extruders, and we're gonna go over 1, and then pop, pop. There. I want to leave the front open because that looks cool, but this will be the setup. So give them each a lava cell, and then give them each a water cell, and they should all turn on. And this one I'll have to orange the right, orange, or yeah. And it's just going to fill up with cobblestone, and when it fills up it'll stop, and that'll just be that. There'll be no overflowing because these things are smart about that. There won't be any entities on the ground. They'll never even enter the world. They'll just go right into the chest, and then I'll end up pulling out of that chest right here. Was that? the right color? Yeah, it was. Right? Yeah. So now, extract. Yes. No, I need... top side? No. Because that's going to pull out from these. I need it to pull out of just that. What about bottom side? Still getting scrap. It's just going to be pulling cobblestone out of here. And then, is it ejecting? Just going to fly. Eject south. Insert into top. That's what I want there. Yeah, it needs a machine upgrade. But I guess I'll keep setting these up. And I actually could probably do one back here too. Yeah. Yeah, it is only 2. So then we'll go like... Yeah, that's gonna look weird. We'll just do it like this. So yeah, some of you may not understand how I'm planning on creating power with this setup. What I was unaware of before is scrap boxes can be burned in a generator to produce power. And I've seen a setup that used a similar idea, and you can technically, you can create power from recycling stuff. So you create the cobble for free infinitely, and then you create power from the scrap boxes, and you'll have an excess of scrap boxes in the process. Now, that may not seem like much, but when you're opening many scrap boxes, you'll be able to get resources from those scrap boxes. So instead of a quarry where I have to move it and set up and everything, I'm going to get resources for free. It may seem a little cheaty even, but it's cobblestone, and it's a lot of setup cost, and cobblestone is infinite, even in vanilla. Oh, dang it. And I know I could do this a whole lot more efficiently with pipes, but I think this looks cool. And this is what I want to do. Because it's different. There's other people that, you know, I do only everything with bees, and I really wanted to try that too. Just having all of my resources gathered from bees, but it takes a long time to breed all those up. And I don't have the patience for that. When I'm doing an LP, I mean, I would have to do so much off-camera work. And I will eventually do bees, to be, you know, just because, but I'm gonna need some more light gray dye. But I think that's cool, and like this is gonna be my power source, you know. Oh, did I not get water in that one? But yeah, it's. I'm wondering what I'm gonna end up. It's probably recycling scrap right now. Because the scrap is going nowhere. Yeah, let's just wait, because it's burning up the scrap somewhere. It's not going anywhere. Trying to think of... Yeah, I just need a machine filter, so it'll only interact with certain ones. Boom, 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 boom. Orange, orange, Did I do that right? No, orange. Finish setting this up. And, you know, maybe I don't need to do a full 64 igneous extruders, you know? It's not necessary. I wonder if the igneuses can feed into each other. Let's do this little test. So it's going to feed down, and what if I did this is just open? Oh, it fed it in there some with blue. Okay, so I could actually stack these up, and they'll feed into each other, and then this one will go orange, and it'll actually be like a filter. I could have done this a whole lot more efficient. Let's see if it likes it when it's on. It shouldn't matter, actually. Yep, it just produces extra cobble. Interesting. Alright, I might rearrange this a little bit since I haven't filled all these up. This is part of Minecraft. This is all you, oh, I probably shouldn't start tearing it down from this end. I should turn it down from this end. Yeah, like this drill's faster too. But we got to jump into factorization power. We don't have power converters for an easy method there, so we got to get some lead batteries and some. I've never done the full power setup. It's only been Commander Cran, and then when I did need it in the last mod pack, I just used power converters and threw a solar panel on it, and boom, I had the right power. So that'll be that. I like that. This is gonna. They're just gonna go up automatically. This is gonna be great. I'll have to readjust some of them, but and like I can just keep going up. This might get dangerous. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that what I'm at? Yep. Alright, well, I could even, you know, skip that whole thing and just use routers to pull it out too. Because they would pull right out of that too. Maybe I'll close all of them and use a router. That'd be cool. Just go like that. And keep all the precious cobble inside. Yeah, I'll be right back. Welcome back. With a little bit of guidance from the Jesse, I've got it going. So let's see if we can figure this out. We need an infinite source under the steam boiler, which turns the steam turbine, which creates power, which heats up the furnace heater, which then does the work for the crystallizer. And then this will make our thing, and then here's the mirrors to solar, and yeah. So this works. These crystallizers take a while, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I'm gonna set up the other ones too. We'll do 4 more. I don't know how much heat this stuff will actually do, but go boop 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 boop. Oh, I wonder if could a heater do multiple like that?
I believe so.
Probably don't even need those, well, it looks cooler if you can see it. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
But doing that, you have blocked the mirrors.
Only, not
Mirrors
all of
can't
them.
reflect.
Yeah, just some of them.
Mirrors have to have direct line to the solar boiler.
Yep. That ain't gonna work. Come on now. There, that's good enough. 5 on each still.
And for future reference, you can also stack the solar boilers on top of each other, and just so you get more power into the steam turbine that you put on top.
Okay. Why doesn't this one have... The one on the end here doesn't have water on both of these sides. It's just not enough power.
Yeah, I don't think you're producing enough power to run all those furnace heaters.
Okay. For some reason I can't pull out the battery blocks that are in the ME. See if you can. I've got 2 other ones that are different. Oh yeah, there we go.
I can't pull them out either.
That's weird. Yeah, I made like 16 of them because I made a bunch of sulfuric acid. And now I can't pull them out. But there were 2 batteries that I had that I like crafted with lead wires, and then they changed it to a different percentage or something, and they're providing a little more juice. So I wonder if these heaters will actually use power when they aren't doing anything. So like once these things make their thing. Oh man, that's quite the progress bar. The work we go through just to get things better with routers. But I'm hoping that once they're done with their work, that they will turn off the heaters, or if the heaters just won't take any energy, and then these batteries will charge up. I don't know. Otherwise they'll drain, and whatever happens, happens, I guess. I could actually remove those 2. Yeah. I'm gonna do 2 more crystallizers. Where are you? And then Inverium. Okay. Boop, boop. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yeah. Alright, that looks cool. We got 8 of them going. All the little solar panels are working. And now we have a little power set up. Oh, that one turned off for a second. Ah, whatever. They have a weird electrical system. But these are definitely needed so that I can pull in and pull out of the right machines. Yep. See you in a little bit.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
you don't know what I'm talking about, secret rooms.
Nope, not at all.
You had an assembly table the entire time, and you didn't tell me?
Maybe.
How long has this been here? Where are you pumping oil from? You're a madman.
It's been here for like a week.
Oh man, you're crazy, man. How do you even get in and out of here? Do you just break a hole in the wall?
I got a linking book.
So you made a teleporting book into here so that you wouldn't be seen going in and out. And you don't feel like that's weird?
Not at all.
Okay. I have to keep the rooms hidden. Secret. I don't even remember how I got in here. I dug right here, right here. I was just digging a hole, and I'm like, oh, there's quartz. Where we're gonna expand this thing to? And oh, what's this? There's a magical hidey hole that Jesse has unearthed or kept a secret from me. Yeah. So we are expanding this. Large, yes, yes, yes. Do we have the parts already made?
I had enough made for as big as I was going to make it.
Bigger! More pages! Well, you know where to make more. Well, if as soon as I break this thing, it's gonna go offline. Just make a whole bunch because I'm gonna need some for me too at my new base. So you can make extras. I think we've got. It's usually just a whole bunch of iron and gold, right? And quartz. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, I'll wait till you're done crafting and then we'll pop this bad boy open. This goes to our... Why is it so... You know, I have to follow these wires places. Like, I don't even know where this is going.
That's the enchanted book storage area.
Okay. That's okay. I know where this is then. You're scaring me, man. All these holes and stuff, and... I broke a piece of ME cable. I don't know where it goes.
I had already replaced it.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it was going there. Alright. We can probably bust these too. We won't need them anytime soon. Oh! Oh! Crashed my, or kicked me off when I tried to, wrench the igneous. Oh, I can't wrench those pipes either with my glove. What the heck? Blow my whistle, baby. Huh. So there must be a glitch with the power armor thingy. Does this go somewhere important? Yeah, it sure does. Well, we'll replace it. So what's even in this barrel? Why do we have that barrel there?
That's a quick dump barrel for a whole, if you have a whole bunch of something.
Oh.
So like when we were doing the snowballs, I would just come down, boom, I could get rid of all of them in one go.
Because you know you can like hold shift and double click an item and it'll go into like an ender pouch, right? Uh-oh. Ender chest is filling up.
That's because you broke it.
Right. I thought that was Uh-huh. I am incredibly intelligent. Don't even act like... Yeah. Precision.
It's
Why
still
is
not
it?
connected to the network, though, because you broke all the cable on the underside of the
What?
chamber.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, we're good now. Alright, how do we want to do this bad boy?
And of course, when you broke all that cable, you probably stopped all my crafts, too.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, there's a whole bunch of heat vents in there. Ooh, 63 pattern providers. Now you're cooking with gasoline. I'm gonna add 5. I'll show you. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back once we're done building this out, plotting it out. Success! 43 pages! Very nice. Alright, what else do we need to rehook up? Because is all this working now? And is this pulling
I
out?
can see the enchanted book, so we're connected up to that.
Yep, the furnaces are definitely pulling out. Because I had to make glass by hand to make more ME cables. Let's see. We can probably let's test the power. And we are pulling out of the chest, but is that only because we have it here? Yes.
Yeah, I moved it up here because it was full.
Yeah, I had been emptying it here and there. I'll put one back downstairs. Yeah, we'll just go like that. 4. Import. Dang it.
You had it.
There. There's a little bit of a delay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, now we're pulling back out of our chest. We've got way many pages. That's good. And, oh, so they're all kind of scattered around now because they're different. Okay. We added a ton of overclockers too, so we'll be able to craft faster, I think. Unless we were already capped out, but
I put a lot of crafting CPUs in there.
yeah.
53 of them, apparently.
Sweet. We need a general access one here. Crafting monitor. I suppose we could move the wireless access point up one. Because that doesn't need to be accessible. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I have a plan, I promise. Crafting monitor. Pattern encoder. Access. What is this one? Crafting. Okay. There we go.
Did you put the booster modules back in the access point?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that before. Oh, here's your cube too. That was yours. Mine's still at my base. Cool. So we did that. Got a lot more room now. I was gonna train it a whole bunch of patterns, but I think I've pretty much made everything I needed to make. Now I just gotta check on my my paint drying over here. Logic matrices. Oh my god. I feel like uber nerdy getting excited about logic matrices. Alright, so I've got 8. The 9th one is cooking. That'll be done shortly. Oh, so I guess I'll teach it all the patterns then for the whatchamacallit. For the router. This will be boring. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will finish working on the base power system and the farms next episode. Bye-bye.